Well, Lee, where do we go from there? A game we've controlled for 89 minutes to be undone at the death must be heartbreaking for you.
Well, it is. I'm devastated with that one. You know, I went and watched them Saturday. I thought coming into the game, I thought if we got the first goal, we would win the game comfortably. Look, you can't have that much possession and miss them chances that we've missed. The game is a cruel game, so when you miss chances, the worst team in the world will always get a chance, and they're not the worst team in the world, by the way, but the worst team in the world always gets a chance. That's just the nature of football. That's why you get upset. But we were that much in control, had that many chances, headers, balls knocking about in their 6-yard box. You know, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, hard one to take, especially after that great performance at Darlington, to follow it up with a defeat at home, which I didn't think would happen, to be fair. And on the evidence of the game that I saw, for 89 minutes, we were well in control, and one chance to fall over.
Oh yeah, but you've got to take your chance. We've got to take our chances, haven't we? That's the name of the game. You know, you got to be ruthless in both boxes. So, you know, I'm thinking of the first half and the second half. The amount of times we got down the sides of people, the amount of times we put balls across. It's you know, you've got to take your chances, and the longer it goes without a chance, even when you're a dominant, everyone can become nervy and it becomes a bit hesitant. And you know, they had a couple of free kicks at the end, a couple of corners, but I thought we dealt with them, and then we're back in the ascendancy. You know, sometimes I think the free kicks we had, the ball in wasn't good, and then occasionally it was good, and we just didn't get the finish on it. People getting headers but not getting enough, and then a header right at the end when we're 1 down, goes straight down the throat of the keeper.
Well, prior to that, there were chances, weren't there? One went by the post where it should have been in the goal, and you know, from Keaton just had that side footer.
Yeah.
You know, that was a glorious chance which would have settled the nerves probably, and
Yeah, well,
you know, we could have gone on.
Well, I thought at half time, I said if you get the first goal here, you're going to get 2 or 3, and I firmly believe that. And look, it's a great chance, and probably of everyone we've got in the building, I'd want that to fall to Keaton. You know, and if he slots it, I think we do go on and win 2 or 3-0. As it is, their manager, you know, had to congratulate him, but you know, them and their assistant said, you know, for the amount of possession you've had, he said you've got to take your chances. But you know, they understood that
they've done their job, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know, they've stopped us from scoring and they've scored the winner. You know, and irrespective of how they've played and how they've done it, they've got the result, and that's gone against us. We haven't got a lot of time to prepare. We've got a huge task against Fylde on Saturday, but again, we'll come back, and you never know.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Sam Bennett's done his hamstring, so I don't think Sam will be available. That's why he went off. It was after 20 minutes or something.
He's been very unlucky with injury, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he has, because he gets in the team, scores and does well, and then I think it was his ankle before something, and you know, the lad needs a run of games, you know, and I think he's got a chance of being a really good player at this level. But you know, he needs to get fit and maintain his fitness. Obviously, how many goals? Dakari came on. You know, when Ty came off, Ty looks like he might have pulled something. Look, all in all, if I'm sitting here and this has been an interview before the game, and you say the possession we've got and the chances we're going to have, I'd have snatched your hand off. But football being what it is, it's brutal, it's cruel, and this is a real hard one to take.
It is, especially, as I say, with a Fylde game, we need everybody fighting on all cylinders there, don't we? Because they're going to be quite an outfit to play. I mean, we played them first game of the season and did well up their place, but they're firing really well now, and we've got another tough one. Yeah,
well, it will be a tough one. I mean, when you look at it, you know, I always say you need performances, and performances get you results, and we've had a good performance tonight. We wanted to back it up with what we've done at Darlington and get a result tonight. Obviously it's not happened. Performance was good, the chances created were good. You know, I'm absolutely on a bitterly cold night, and the fans that were behind the goal got right behind the team.
You can see it's going to happen though. I mean, we're saying on commentary there, you know, all the possession we had, they're going to have one chance to score and win, and that's exactly what happened. We see it time and time again, and not just Kettering, but in football in general.
It's happened in the World Cup. You know, watching things like that, it happens at every level. It happens at every level. If you don't take chances that are put your way, you always run the risk of something happening. And it's a ricochet back to the lad. He's not put a great cross in. It ricochets back to him. I don't know if it goes through the keeper's legs. I didn't have a good view, but you are thinking as it went on, no, come on. The least we should get a point, and we should tidy up. And there was a bit of a skirmish in midfield when the lad gets away. But really, honestly, come on, we've had enough ball in their box to get a goal. So I'm absolutely gutted.
Okay, Lee, well, we've got a huge one to stay on Saturday, then we're at Telford a week tonight.
Yeah.
That's going to be a different challenge completely, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, Telford away, the pitch is nice and big, and, I think Frankie came on tonight, the young lad from Sheffield United. He done well. I think he done well. I think George, the centre-half, or South, done well. So... Look, let's be honest, we're absolutely gutted, we're devastated. We thought we might get a win tonight, we thought the performance deserved something more than we got. You don't take chances, that's what happens.
Okay, Lee, thank you.
Thank you.